Hey y'all, today we're going to put in here at Wrights Creek down by the Choctawhatchee River and head up north. So we're out here at Wrights Creek and it is pretty low, but it's real calm. We're paddling upstream, we'll go up a couple of miles and float back down about 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday. Water's clear and much cooler than the last time I came. And much lower. A lot of the stuff you're seeing over here looks like little islands. All that was underwater when I came the last time. Brought Hannah with me again today. Coming up on an old bridge. What's left of an old bridge, there ain't nothing but the pilings left, and they're almost gone. I'm sure this bridge was long before my time. Go to the right, where the tree is kind of overhanging. Go to the right. Now, I think, we'll see. See if you can go, if it look like you can go over those limbs right there when you come up on them. Yeah, well, it depends on how deep they are. And you can probably get over them. It looks like you can. Oh yeah, you're gonna make it. I'm scrubbing a little bit, but you're a little bit lighter than I am. Oh, yeah, I'm scrubbing. Oh man, well we made it. One thing about these kayaks, you get to places you can't get to on a regular boat, fishing boat. This is the 179 bridge coming up Wrights Creek headed north. We're going under this upstream. This water is really pretty, really pretty. It's cool, it's clear. It's not quite spring water clear, but it's not far from it, honestly. I'm just glad we're about to go into some shade. Hannah, do you know which way you're going? Which way you think you should go? That's correct. My navigator, straight ahead. She's got it. We are loving the weather. It's a lot cooler out here, ain't it, Hannah? See the rope swing? They're fishing out here too. Let's see the rope swing. Stay on the right side so we try not to mess up the fishing as much as possible. Here's the rope swing. Oh, the rope, yeah, the rope swing. Water's way down. You see that fish, Hannah? Still running along pretty close to the side of the road up here. creek runs right alongside of it for a little ways and then goes back away from it. And the further we get away from the road, the less people we want. So it's pretty remote back in here. Once you go a couple of miles back. I've never been in here and seen another boat that wasn't with me. This section here looks like it's probably pretty deep. Can't tell though. Can't see bottom for sure. Lots of lily pads going back in here. Cool looking rocks. That's on limestone, looks like. See this a lot around the banks of the Chattahoochee and this whole area. Many of the caves and stuff are because of these limestone deposits that have worn away from the water dripping or running through it or collapsing or whatever. Well, I didn't record it, but we got to a section with a giant oak tree crossing the whole creek. And we debated on getting out and climbing over it and getting back in, but we changed our mind. So, it's not quite 3 o'clock, it's almost 3 o'clock. 2:59, so we decided we're going to turn around and just start floating back down. And just take our time floating back down. I'll show you what it looks like. It looks kind of like this tree, except for it's touching the water. The bottom of it's touching the water, and it is all the way from one side to the other. I mean, we could have climbed over it and jumped back in, but I didn't want to put her through that. She's not a pro like I am. LOL. That is one of the biggest trees around here. And that thing, you see how big it is, and then the top broke out of it. So how much taller would it have been? It looks like it's big around as it is at the top. It looks like it would be, I don't know how tall. Way taller than what it is. So we were able to get in the water and cool off. It's really not that hot, but the water's probably about 70 degrees or maybe a little warmer, but not much. Feels really good. Got a duck here about to go under a low bridge. But I've noticed there's a lot of places that you can put up a hammock. Do some hammock camping down in here. Probably some stealth hammock camping. But when the water's low like this, there's little islands. And trees are big enough and close enough together that you could definitely do some hammock camping back in here. Wrights Creek has got some pretty wide areas. Almost looks like as wide as, maybe not quite as wide as the Chattahoochee, but in some places it seems pretty wide. And it can get pretty deep. I've been told that there's some places in here 20 foot deep or more. We need to go to the other side. I'm going to go this way. I'll go this way. Probably better go this way, haven't we? I think this is the way we came. That's okay. You got it. Look at you, going backwards. Didn't know that thing had a reverse. Good thing it works. This is a spot right here that we came by earlier with the rope swing, and people come out and swing and fish. I don't know if they camp out here or not, but they do fish here and swim. It's a pretty little place with sandbar. Well, it's in a curve, so the current's not so bad over there on the side where the swing is at. I sure am glad that Hannah came with me today. She came with me on that 16, 17 mile trip we took down the Choctawhatchee on one of the hottest days of the summer. And she got extremely sunburnt and she was ready to go home, I can tell you that. She had a good time, but she was done. I can't say as I blame her. And yes, she used sunblock every hour, and it was 50 SPF, but we'll have to get her something different. Look at some of that. Uh-oh, you stuck? But we've learned to wear long sleeves from now on.
Oh, if you bring a cutter.
Well, we're back to the bridge here. 179. This is the highway that runs, if you come out of here and head south, you'll run towards Caryville. Yeah, couldn't remember there for a second. You run to Caryville, and that'll run into Highway 90. So this is 179. A lot of people don't realize that Florida has so much to offer. I mean, we got beaches. That's a given. Everybody knows about the beaches. We got the best beaches. That's all you ever hear. And I like the beach, but I'm not really a beach person. I'd rather be outdoors in a creek or a river or somewhere like that. And Florida has many creeks and rivers, and many are close together, and many of them are navigable, especially if you're on a kayak or if you're on a stand-up paddleboard or something like that. You can go a lot of places that most people will never see, and you don't have to be in no hurry. So if you're on vacation or something like that and you want something, just take your time and not get in any hurry. Something like this is perfect. You don't have to do a camp. You don't have to camp out and spend the night for 3 or 4 days doing it. You can just come and do a day trip and go back and wherever you're going to go, and maybe come back the next day and do another one somewhere else. Just wherever you want to go. There's lots of places to go around here. The whole southeast is really a good place to go. Alabama has a lot of good areas as well. We're right here on the Alabama and Florida line, so to speak. So you can kind of go either state. You got a lot of choices. Lots of state parks, national parks, all kind of stuff around here. So don't give up on Florida thinking we're just beaches if you're not into the beach. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed our little adventure today. It was a short one, but that's okay. We can come and do it again whenever, and you can too. So if you enjoyed this little adventure, please like and subscribe. It really helps. You don't know how much it helps me. So if you can do that for me, I'd really appreciate it. And come back and watch some more videos too. Hey, put them on autoplay and watch them all. Thanks for watching, and come back again. We'll see you next time.